And Tracy Thompson there, the nurses from Wanganui. Everybody down in the South Island from Cy Gibbons' team. Normally Donna navigating for Cy Gibbons. Cy Gibbon will be at the wedding. The live stream is on.
Yeah, dead right. And he's given her a call a couple of times today, just given her a little bit of coaching. She's saying, look, I'd be coaching you if you were here, so don't worry about that. I know what I'm doing. Back behind the behind the wheel, of course, usually in that Nevis chair. Here she goes, folks. She's got to post a good one. No pressure on, girls, but you've got to show these boys what you're made of.
Yeah, so all the family back at home watching on the live stream, big shout out to all of them. Nick Candish, of course, doing the spanner works here on the Tour Breast Machine, Donna's partner. And, well, these girls have been doing a great job all day. Very, very impressed the way Donna, from not being behind the steering wheel for a number of years, has just come to play. She knows she's got to post the fastest time that she's driven today. Right now, the last chance to dance, post one and make everybody chase her. So into this final speed bowl corner, it's just this series of right-handers. We can see the timing loop. She can see it now. Squeeze the pedal across the line. Donna Thompson, 49.914. She and Tracy will be wrapped with that one.
They sure will. Absolutely fist pumping as they come back onto the trailer. And I'll tell you what, there won't be many of them down on the ramp that know what that time is, so they've got no idea. But of course, 49, that's a great time to be going into a top 6 shootout.
Yeah, that'll certainly put the pressure on Sam Gray, but Sam Gray was coming off the trailer as that time would have been posted, so he won't have any direct information. He will just go out and drive his lap the best that he can. Mike Allen being the navigator here, the boys from Carterton. So here we go, Sam Gray, the Stinger boat out on water at the moment. He's going to have to drive an absolute perfect race here, perfect lines. He's been doing beautifully all day. Can he emulate the success so far today? Make this really count, because this is his last opportunity out on the track. It is a top 6 shootout for our podium positions.
That's right, as they just bounce through the centre of the course. He's been driving pretty consistent today, KV2, so he won't want to change anything. He just might need to get a wee bit quicker as he heads down the back for one last time. He's got to drive a nice tight line through here, which he sure does. Back up to pick up the loop and a back round into the money corner. Oh, quite tight.
A little bit of a back off, but that's not going to make too much of a difference. Slower than Donna Thompson with a 50.336, 50.336 there for Sam Gray and Mike Allen. We can confirm they won't be standing on top of the podium. Donna Thompson was quicker than them.
Exactly right. So at the moment we've got, that's the time to beat, folks, a 49.914. Keep an eye on the big screen, because here comes the Liquid Addiction team of
Tim and Debbie Edhouse.
Tim and Debbie Edhouse, that's right. Sorry, mate, just catching a breath there.
Yeah, no worries. Out of Otrahonga Motors. The supporters here are sponsors as well. So reigning in New Zealand champions in this Group B category. Well, they haven't certainly had it all their own way, but they will be chasing pretty hard. Their best time of the day is a 48.9, so they'll be wanting to go a little bit better than that. They want to try and squeeze that down in the low 48s if possible.
Oh, and he gives it some more juice, and away they go, this husband and wife team.
Oh, that is just an incredibly brave line into that first right and left-hand combination. He has taken, well, about a foot of real estate out of that, gone the short way. And, wow, there's a man brimming with confidence when you can get the hull of the boat right up against those tyres there without touching him. So Tim Edhouse certainly has plenty of form, plenty of pace at the moment into the split out at a 27.191. He'll be doing pretty good, feeling quite confident in this boat.
Yeah, of course. I don't know if they'll be aware of the time that they have to beat. They'll be just going to get a good nudge themselves. So they fly down through now. Let's watch the tight come through here, and into the money corner they come now. Oh, beautiful line from Tim and Debbie Edhouse, and pick up a 48.532, and that slots them into P1 at the moment ahead of Donna Thompson. That's a great time, 48.532.
And they went about 0.4 quicker than their previous best time, so they've really got the goods on the last one. John Very now in the Link Engine Management Systems vessel, heading out with Millie Simonson. Millie Simmons, I don't know where I got the Simonson from. Yeah,
that's Mike Simonson,
yeah,
our race director. Millie Simmons, our...
Yeah, Millie Simmons, of course. So, sorry about that, Millie, when you're looking back at this on the replay of the live stream. That was a bit of a misstep there. But John Very and Millie Simmons out now. 0800 My Engine, their last opportunity on the water here at the NZ Speed Bowl of Meremere.
Yeah, they're going to save their best for last, KV. Look at the animation from Millie. They want this as much as each other, I can tell you that, folks, as they fly through this now. They come back through the centre of the course towards the commentary box and looking pretty pristine. Negotiate this beautiful line from the Link ECU boat of this team. They've been... Yeah, John Very. They've been driving superb the whole the last 3 rounds, and just failing to get on the podium. Had a couple of fourths, so they'll be looking to finish in the top 3 here. Beautiful line as they come through there, KV.
Yeah, John Very really just pushing every little ounce of energy from the engine behind him. So John Very, Millie Simmons, 48.833 into position number 2. So Tim and Debbie Edhouse retain number 1 at the moment. 2 more to go. Chris Rasmussen and Carl Beaver, the Venom Machine, now coming off the trailer. John Very been chasing that elusive podium into P2. Tricky position. Sam Gray out of it. Donna Thompson in 3 at the moment. But Chris Rasmussen has been driving wonderfully all day, with Holly Sutherland sitting in the navigator's chair.
And then, of course, you can't forget the current leader of the Group Bs, the Beaver reliever, Carl Beaver and Jay Amon, them to come. So, I don't know, I think 2's probably a good position to be slipping, and if they can get 2 above him, then he's on that podium for 3rd. But we'll have to wait and see in about 2 minutes' time.
So, Chris Rasmussen, Holly Sutherland. And away they go in the Venom Machine. Didn't launch the boat off the line, just squeezed it all over, drove it just a little bit knifey into that right hand of these Group B categories. Those little mistakes, a little bit too heavy on the steering wheel, too much input, can take that time and add it onto the clock. That is not what they want. He won't be worried about that and be concentrating on what is before him as they get into the NZ Speed Bowl.
That's dead right. They slide through the Speed Bowl, no problem at all. Come out the back door and head up to the top end of the track. A great split of 27.578. That could be on the money, KV. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see as they open it up down the back. Bring the beautiful line and hair sticking nice and close. They'll slide up through the middle. Time to beat a 48.532. What can they manage here? A nice tight line through the middle, and it's going to be a 48.188.
Into P1 for Chris Rasmussen. Donna Thompson will not make a podium. Tim Edhouse, John Very into 3, so Chris Rasmussen just sneaks in there by about 0.35 of a second in front of Tim Edhouse. Carl Beaver, the last of our Group B runners. He is going to determine who will stand on the top step of the podium here at Meremere. Round 4, PSP New Zealand Jetsprint Championships. Carl Beaver, Jay Amon.
Oh, this is going to be tight. We've got the first 3 boats all posting a 48, so there is a whisker, in fact, probably a hair off your beard in this one, KV.
0.7 is roughly the difference in there. So, Carl Beaver, KB Engineering. Oh, that is a brave line through there. Got very close to the port side of the vessel into the tyre wall there. Got away with it. Down deep into Lucas now goes Carl Beaver.
Oh, this is superb from these guys. They have really impressed me the whole series as they come through this beautiful line in the sprint bowl sweeper. Beautiful exit out of there, KV.
Yeah, Carl Beaver on the split, 27.060, so he's the quickest of them all on the split. Only Tim Edhouse was close to that. Will he be able to bring this one home strong? That is what he needs to do. Carl Beaver into the final section of the track, the final right-hand corner. Jay Amon, the navigator. Carl Beaver, number 1 for round 4. Carl Beaver has done a 47.896. into position number 1. Chris Rasmussen in 2. Tim Edhouse in 3. What a run. Carl Beaver taking home the chocolates.
Oh, hard luck to John O'Vera and Millie Simmons. So close again. I'm going to tell you what, KV, I'm going to buy them a bouquet of flowers to take down because they're always the bridesmaid at the moment. They have been the last couple of rounds. But look, they'll reflect on this. They'll go back. They'll have a look at the footage and see where they went wrong because I tell you what, they'll come back fighting in Waitra.
No doubt about that. But ladies and gentlemen, rise to your feet. Carl Beaver and Jay Amon take round 4 win here at the NZ Sprint Bowl, Speed Bowl, Meremere. That's 3 from 4 round wins for the Beaver reliever. He's having a bit of fun out there, and why not, ladies and gentlemen? So Phil Dark from CRC Motorsports down there just interviewing our second place getter, Chris Rasmussen. Chris Rasmussen just dealing with it.